This next song, it's a little on the sad note, but we've been going to Ireland and we're bringing tours to Ireland now. But we ended up with our friend Kate Purcell, this great singer who recorded a song of mine in the late 90s. And I found her, someone told me about it, and then I found her on Facebook and she invited us over. And I ended up in County Clare, where our great-grandfather was born in the midst of the famine. He was born in 1848 in County Clare and lived, which is, 8 out of 10 infants died during the famine in County Clare. And so then I started learning about the history of the workhouses. And it's one of those big kept secrets, sort of like the poorhouse, but the workhouse. And it was a solution to the poverty. And it's a very, very sad history. And in 1849, when the famine was pretty much, it was almost over, millions had left or starved, and the British Parliament decided that they wanted tax from every little house that the landlords, like they had a lot of little hovels on the properties, and they decided they wanted tax from each and every house. So the solution was to kick the people out and put sheep there, get rid of the houses. So in December 1849, 20,000 families were evicted in County Clare. And a lot of them were sent to the workhouses. And here's a little number. I did a lot of research on it, but all I could find were memoirs written by people who were children at the time. Or actually Charlie Chaplin in London, he grew up for about 6 or 7 years in a workhouse because his father had died, so his mother had to put them in the workhouse. So here's a little song I wrote, a little cheerful number called The Workhouse. My new name that Bobby gave me is Buzzkill Burns.
We were in Ireland, we're like, and here's Buzzkill Burns. Okay.
I'm gonna write a love song one of these days.
But we're not happy unless we're clinically depressed.
The last time I saw my father, he said goodbye at the workhouse door. He said, say your prayers and take care of each other. Fighting tears, he kept looking at the floor. And I remember walking that cold hallway, and I held tight my little sister's hands. They took us from our brothers, our baby and dear mother. I was just a kid and I couldn't understand why they sent us to the workhouse, the workhouse. It was a sad house, it was a bad house. The memories make me cry, the way they locked us up inside. In the workhouse, so many loved ones died. Skin and bones, they lined us up like cattle, and unkind hands scrubbed us one by one. Little Katie cried when they cut her hair, my mother's pride just lying there in curly locks of red and golden sun. That's when they sent us to the sad house, it was a bad house. There were 4 in every bed when the fever came and spread. In the workhouse, you work until you're dead. In 49, my family was still standing. Thought the hungry years were in the past. coming fast. It's when they sent us to the workhouse. The workhouse. It was a sad house. It was a bad house. There were 9 when we arrived, but only 5 walked out alive from the workhouse. Only the strong survive. Workhouse, workhouse, sad house, bad house. Workhouse, workhouse, sad house. So many loved ones died.